Ooh. Oh, there we go. Hello and welcome everyone to Neo Reviews, and finally, and apologies for the late upload schedule. I've had some issues with recording and a few other things, but we're back. I didn't forget it. We're here for something very special. Back to the hot cross bun challenge. You can tell I can't even contain myself. Have a look at the Coles brand fruit hot cross, traditional fruit hot cross buns. Now, from the moment my gaze went over these delicious delicacies, I could tell that they had something special about them. And I want to point this out to the viewer, right now. Can you see the sheen on these buns? You see how it has a bit of like a river reflection? Well, that is not a mistake, my friends. This is a result of when they bake their buns. They actually brush it with typically butter to give it a nice kind of like coating or a layer. It just kind of gives a nice sheen. It's kind of like a glaze, not really. But what that says is that the bakers at Coles have dedication to their craft. And let's get straight into it. We'll go unbuttered side, as always, traditional. I'm going to take one more bite because I think I missed every single piece of fruit. I'm going to go for a side that actually has fruit. Well, almost immediately, I have nothing but positive things to say. First of all, let's get to the texture of the bread. This bread is nice and fluffy. It isn't as thick. You can quite tell if you look at the bun itself. Like if I just were to kind of close it, you can quite tell. And this is not me. I haven't compressed this at all. This is as is, out of the box. It's not as fluffy. It doesn't appear to have risen as high as some of the other bun. It does seem smaller in terms of the height of the hot cross buns. But let me tell you, the texture and complexity of the bread material is so much more superior than what I've eaten in the past. You can actually taste the nutmeg, you can taste the cinnamon, you can taste, it's not too dense, it's actually it's like light, but it's the perfect density, if anything. Light enough to feel like you're not eating like just all this grain, but not heavy enough to feel like it's like sitting in your stomach. And so bread is very good. The fruit, improvement. Don't know what the problem with the other two places were. Well, actually, no, I only had the one so far, so don't know the problem with the Aldi fruit was, but this fruit is much more decadent, much more vibrant. You can actually taste the flavours of the fruit instead of being like a weird texture experience. Like this is just a sultana. This isn't as bland as what I've had in the past. So like, again, big improvement on that so far. So far, this bread is really good. The actual, and I talked about this before. The outer layer, you can taste that nice crisp crunch when you have it. Now let's get to the buttered version. Looking forward to this one. Oh wow. It's no secret that butter really brightens up the entire meal when it comes to hot cross buns, because obviously it makes the bread tastier, it makes the fruit taste more vibrant, all the other flavours kind of like homogenize with each other to kind of make a new flavour. You can tell with the butter, I mean, I put a lot of butter in this, like, not like an insane amount, but you could see it, dripping off, like it's a good decent amount. And it is a bit overpowering, but when you continue to chew, it just blends so well and makes everything so creamy in your mouth when you continue to consume this, that the fruit, the bread, everything about this is improved. And that is the case for all the other hot cross buns. But none of them are as lifted up by the butter as this one. The butter is a massive improvement, and it was already pretty good by itself, I might add. I just can't get over how good that density is. it feels like you're eating a proper meal, but at the same time, it's not too heavy, and it has that fluffiness to it. It's just really well baked. So I burnt myself a bit there in the oven, but no. So final thoughts. I mean, I'm getting very close to making this tier list. One more hot cross bun away, and because I've had to redo, I had to redo this video. So I actually had the video recorded, went to upload it, and then didn't realise until later that it actually wasn't properly done. Because it was only 2 minutes long, and I was like, this file is really small. But anyway, semantics. But regardless, tomorrow I'll be doing another video, and after tomorrow I'll have 4 hot cross buns. Now I believe at that point I've got a good spectrum of hot cross buns to start the tier list. We'll probably make it a public Google Doc. No one can edit it, obviously, only I can edit it, but everyone can look at it and see where I'm currently tiering all the hot cross buns. Yeah. Now, apart from all that, I'm just playing my food now, but this is really good. Like, hats off to Coles. I don't know what kind of corporate espionage they've done, but the other hot cross buns at like Aldi and Woolworths, and they're the only 2 I've had so far, just are nothing compared. This is on its own like tier, easily, so much better. And I've seen that Coles do the fruitless hot cross buns, which still boggles my mind. I guess people really hate fruit, but like, fucking hell. But anyway, just if you like fruitless hot cross buns, you're okay. But I am just not a fan. I don't understand it. But anyway, I'm dribbling on now. All in all, very good. New videos coming very soon. I'll have another one coming out on Saturday, so we'll be back to the 2-week schedule and 2 videos a week schedule. And yeah, thanks for watching.